What's going on, my Saiyan Ninjas? How's everyone doing today? So today we are going to be reviewing the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Trunks, the boy from the future. Huge shout out to my brother for getting this for me for my birthday, which was about a week ago. I am now 23, and my brother got this for me on www.babyatoystore.com. I will leave a link in the description below after this video. So let's take a look at the front of the box. There you can see Trunks there doing his signature pose. You got the Tamashii Nations quality sticker, warning ages 15 and up, Toy Animations, Dragon Ball Z, Tamashii Nations, and Bandai. And here it says made in Vietnam. Which, you know, I was a little worried. I'll admit I did post this a little bit, and the YouTubers complained about how the legs were loose and stuff, but for me it held poses for a few days. Anyways, here's the top of the box with a picture there. Here's our bottom of the box, Future Trunks, with a picture of him there. Here's one side which just says Super Saiyan Trunks, the boy from the future. Here's the other side, and here is the back of the box. You could get him into some poses with his accessories. But anyways, enough of that. Let's unbox him. Okay, so going over the details on this guy. He looks really good. I do like this hair. It's kind of like the older style hair where it was like some orange shading and mostly yellow. Very nice and spiking, great sculpt work all throughout. You can see a little bit of an orangish yellow shading in the middle. I think that's pretty nice. The face looks really well detailed, and the lines make it look more expressive, like the lines above the eyebrows. Very good looking face. And here's his jacket. You can see his little pockets here. Capsule Corp logo here, and they got rid of that hole because in the past I never had any other Trunks figures, but I heard from YouTubers in the past that the hole, when they put the peg in, it broke. So they got rid of that problem, which is a good thing. Here's his belt with a nice little seatbelt buckle, because why not? And he has some very baggy gray pants. And yeah, it's loose if you shake it hard enough, but it's mostly loose from the torso. But like, he could hold a pose, so I won't be like, oh, it's a loosey-goosey figure. Not like, it's loose if you shake it hard enough, mostly from the torso. But the legs do hold their pose, as you can see. And it's holding pretty well. Yeah. So yeah, nice sculpted wrinkles all throughout his pants, and here are his Saiyan J's. And then the bottom, just some sculpted treads. Not much going on, but overall this is a pretty good looking Trunks figure. So now let's move on to his accessories. So for his accessories, right out of the box, he comes with a stern face and a pair of fists, of course. Then he comes with an alternate bang piece, and the way you switch out is simple. You just take this hairpiece off and you put this on. They didn't have to include it, but the fact that they did, that's pretty nice. So you got options. Which one do I like better? I'll probably just stick with this one for now. So yeah, he comes with the alternate bang piece. He comes with a angry teeth grin face. There you go, with the very nice looking lines, making it look very expressive. He comes with a stern face but looking off to the side, very nice. And he comes with a yelling, screaming, powering up face. Very well detailed. And he also comes with an alternate powered down head, which I think is really cool that they did that. The last time they did something like similar to this was when they released the Resurrection F Goku that came with a powered down head. So the fact that they did this, went ahead and did this, I think is cool. And you just pop his head off, and you just put this head on, and there you go. You got Trunks powered down. And he comes with a pair of each hands. He comes with a pair of closed fingers, blast hands, which is the hand he used to blow Frieza to bits. I'm only going to be showing you off one hand because they're pretty much the same. Then he comes with a pair of blasting hands, open palm blast hands. And then he comes with a pair of blast hands, but with the fingers slightly curled. And this is obviously used for the burning attack. Very nice. And he comes with two pairs of sword gripping hands, which I guess one to hold it straight and one to hold it on an angle, I guess. And speaking of swords, we do get his sword, which is finally a full sword, not just a little broken piece and just stick in the sheath, but we get a full functioning sword. And then what you get was a bit complicated, but it's not that hard to figure out. Alright, let's do it. So I think you put this end up here. Or I think you put I could be wrong, but I think you put this end up here. And you put this over his shoulder. Put his arm out. Put this under his jacket. You're gonna put this part underneath his jacket. Then you align the hole with this peg. It's hard to do it from a distance. Hold on. There we go. It took a while. It takes a while to do, but I finally got the peg into the hole. Now his sword is fully on him. And there you go, as simple as that. I don't know if I got it on right or backwards. Either way, this is how it looks like, and it's good. And putting it on is a bit of a pain. Now I'm going to come in. So moving on to articulation, he could look down about pretty much all the way. Wow, that's pretty cool, actually. He could look up quite a bit. well, almost looking straight, but he could look up somewhat. I mean, the hair gets in the way of the sword, but it's not that big a deal. His head goes side to side. Perfect. And his head does swivel, but the collar does block it slightly, but that's alright. His arms go out to the side, like he could do Y poses, which is pretty cool. That happens from time to time, but you just plug it back in and guys new. He does have, yes, he does have slight butterfly joints in here. So yeah, he could have some, you could do some cool sword poses with his butterfly joints. Double jointed elbows that bend back all the way. Very nice. And wrist swivel. And of course, wrist hinge. Torso articulation, he could go forward a good amount and he could go back and not that much. Kick, he could pretty much do the full splits. Very nice. He can't kick back that much because they sculpted his butt. He could only kick back a little bit, but he could kick forward a lot. Double jointed knees that don't look ugly, that look consistent with the sculpt of the pants. Very nice. And of course, ankle rocker, ankle pivot, going down, going up, and of course toe hinge, as usual. Overall, this is a really great figure. Let me get into a pose before I move on to my final thoughts. Alright, in conclusion, I would give this figure an easy 11 out of 10. It comes with a lot of accessories, more than necessary, which I think is really cool. All the hands, the faces, the sword, the extra head. Like, this feels like older SH figures when they gave you more accessories. It's got great articulation, and I did not notice anything bad with the leg articulation. It held its pose and it's solid. Easily 11 out of 10. Huge thanks to my brother for getting me this figure. And if you want to get your own, go to www.bigmantoystore.com. I will leave a link in the description below. So yeah, Thanks to my brother for getting this for me for my birthday. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like, comment down below what you think, and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. And I will see you guys next time.